Well, good morning and welcome to the misty fields in Lincolnshire. It's a bit of a misty start, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm ready for a bit of a dig. It's the Sunday before Christmas. Oh, getting excited now. Hopefully I'll get some new gloves. Look at these, look, they don't last very long. About a couple of pairs a year, perhaps it'll do me, but yeah, these are about had it, so fingers crossed for some new gloves for Christmas. Anyway, got the DS2, got the sexy spade. It's one of my last fields that's not been ploughed, so I picked the non-ankle breaking morning, and fingers crossed, again more fingers crossed, lots of fingers crossed today. Fingers crossed we find something nice and old and interesting, but we'll see how it goes and we'll catch on the first good one. Oh, first signal. This makes it look a lot lighter than it is because it's still quite dark here and I can't make out what this is. It looks like a little leaf, but it's sort of got a divot at the back. I don't think it's lead. I'm not really sure what that is, but it was interesting, so I thought I'd show you. Look, in case it turns out to be something really interesting when we've cleaned it up. But, yeah. First signal. Nice little 47. Definitely something interesting. There you go. First signal. Let's carry on like that, eh? Right, let's carry on. Look at that, signal number 2. I've got a feeling that might be a little military button. That's a great signal, really clear. Really clear in the... I can't believe how bright this camera makes it look. Dear, dear. Yeah, so. A nice button. Well, don't know what that is, but we shall find out later on, no doubt. Right, more the same, thank you. Well, while my looks are in, let's do a live one. Third hole. Oh, no, fourth hole actually. I think there's almost a bit of lead. So this one. Oh, yeah, it's gone fuzzy. Is an 84. They always get fuzzy when you put the camera on. I can't believe it. It's really weird. Oh, look at that. It's quite soggy, the ground, obviously, still. After all this rain, is it out? No, it's still in there, look. It's still in there. It's hiding in the ground. Oh, well, I wouldn't have digging that you master while you're detecting. Bottom's very slippy, so. Is it out? It's out. Oh, sounds a bit funky now. We're circling it. Okay, so it's in this clump down here. Look. Let's get down to the clump. Look. We're getting a bit of feedback here. That's what this is. Power line's a bit close to us. Not that bit. Tell you what we'll do. Let's do the old let's get the pinpointer out, shall we? It's there somewhere, look. Let's move the coil out of the way. It's going mad, isn't it? Can you see it? Oh, what's that down there? That's not that. Oh. Ah, right, it's in his hand. So, not that hand. Not that bit. Ah, it's that bit, look. Oh, this is going to be boring, look. Oh, what a shame. After all that faffing, it's what looks like a bit of pipe. I think it's a bit of pipe. There you go. Well, that was the excitement, wasn't it, after all that? Well, okay. That's the curse of the live dig. Let's carry on. Well, I'm not really sure what this is. It came up sort of coiny. It looked sort of hammered in places, but then It's got a bit of a dink in the back, and I can't seem to get the mud off it, so I'm not really sure. Definitely got a bit of a silvery glint to it. So much mud on it though. Really can't make it out. But you never know. It's worth investigating when we get back to the ranch. See exactly what it is. It's got a bit of a bump on the back. Oh, there you go. It's moved again. But there you go. Could easily have been a hammered coin if it's not. But there you go. Probably when we have our snack. Oh, and I brought some tea with me this time with a bit of Irish in it. There you go. So yeah, when I get back from my snack, we'll check it out. Well, I think this is the biggest audience I've ever had. Hold on. Where are you? There, look. It's the biggest audience. The greatest number of views. The greatest number of views. Haha, sheep joke. Possible. They're all watching me. Why are you watching me? I'm not finding anything interesting. That must be a very dull life eating cabbages. So, anyway. Hello sheep. And hope you have a nice day munching cabbages in what is now drizzle. Wasn't planned for drizzle, was it, sheep? You look at the Met Office like I did. Anyway, enjoy your cabbage. Hopefully I'll find something nice soon. Goodbye. Well, at one time this was a fancy button. Gold gilding on it. It might look better after I've cleaned it up. No shanks, sadly. But yeah, it was a great signal. Boom. Thought it was going to be another bit of plane when that failed again. But there you go. A fancy button. Just heading back towards the car for a snack, and then we'll get to see what the other curious thing was like. Right, wish me luck. Well, here we are at snack time. It's, oh, look at that. That was a good timing, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. 10 o'clock. On the dot, look at that. And it's time for creatine protein bar. I am giving myself a break over Christmas. It's always a busy time for my job, so yeah, so I'm giving myself a bit of a break, a bit on the food front and just enjoying nice stuff, and on the exercise front. So apart from this walking around the field, so new year, we'll start again. But so this is what I'm having. I've got a flask with some tea and a bit of Irish in it, so that's nice. But that's what I wanted to see was what that little thing was. Was it a hammer? Was it not? So that's jiggling you about. Can we see? It's got a bit of a silver tinge to it, hasn't it? Can you see it? And that side's terrible. No, look, it's got some sort of... No, it might be something different than a hammer. It's got some sort of mount on it. I didn't realise that. Clean my hands before I eat my biscuit, won't I? Somebody's put a mount on the back of it, on the back of a hammered. Probably makes it more interesting, that. So what is it? We've got some squirty. Where's my squirty bottle? Deionised water. Easy for me to say. Oops, hello. Oh, look, that's what? That's all gone. So there is no deionised water. I'll have to re-top that up. It's probably all in my pocket. There you go. So whatever it was, it's been made into some sort of brooch. We'll give it a proper clean up when we get out there and see if we can make anything out on it. It does look silver. Interesting. That might be the best thing of today. Oops, I think focusing. There we go. Yeah. Well, there you go. Right, I'm going to have my snack. Another hour or so, then home for pizza and NFL. My team's playing again today, and they've had a really rubbish year. So, but like a good supporter, I'll watch them anyway. Right, catch you soon. Well, this muddy little piece of nothing. But in my head, it's either a farm token or a bag seal, but I cannot get enough mud off it to make a good. I even took my glove off so I could try and get some more mud off it, but Definitely seems to be something. I thought I saw a 1V on one side at one point, but we imagine these things sometimes. You see what you want to see, don't you? It's like looking at clouds. Make them look like anything if you want. But I think that was the side with the 1V on. Does it look anything like it now, does it? I don't know. I'll clean it up and I'll see. What do you think? Anything on there? Was it the delusions of an old mind? Delusions of an old man. There's enough of those about. Anyway, yeah, I like it. Anyway, odd little lump of lead. Right, let's carry on. Excuse me, Mr. Worm. Do you know where all the treasure is?
What, me? No, I'm only a worm. Sorry. Bye.
I'm sort of tempting fate here. It's round, it's sort of silvery. Oh, it's going to be a button, isn't it? Coin a button, come on then. Coin a button. Is it something or is it nothing? It looks pretty round and I found it in the ground. But is it a coin or is it a button? Bing! Oh, please be a coin. I haven't got one today. Guess what? I think it's a flipping button. Oh, it's a flipping button. I have loads of buttons today. Absolutely loads of buttons. And how many coins? None. Oh, that was looking good, that. Right numbers as well. Is it even a pretty button? No, I think it's your bog standard ordinary blah 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 button. Oh well. Nearly time to go home anyway, so that's about give it rub on the trousers. Let's see if there's any pattern there at all. Sorry about jiggling you about. No, look at that. Plain button. Yeah, nearly time to go home. So a few more up and down this field and then back in time for dinner. Lovely. Right, let's carry on. Well, hooray for a coin. Finally. Nothing too exciting. Old pre-decimal. Not recently old, I shouldn't think. Pre-decimal of some description. Who knows? Give it a rub on the trousers. Look. These trousers need to go in the wash. They are covered in mud today. Absolutely covered in mud. Now there goes the Deus controller falling off the stem again. Terrible system that is. Love this machine, but that and the charging, bag of poop. No, you can't tell who it is. Anyway, well, that'll be a surprise in the roundup. A coin for the day, yay! Right, heading back towards the car now. Through the old pumpkin field. So yes, might give you a bit of pumpkins on the way. Right, catch you again soon. Well, check that out. That's a big ass pot leg. Size of that. Damn, that was a big pot. Probably a pot that had pumpkins in it. Oh, there you go. Right, just by the road, so time to go, folks. Catch you on the roundup. Well, here we are. Welcome to the roundup from Sunday's dig. Nothing too exciting, but lots of little interesting things. And I've been on those fields quite a bit before, so not surprising there wasn't a great deal left, but always stuff coming up. Anyway, so what do we have? We had the usual Canslaw, bits of dross, quite a lot in the lead variety. That amazing, look at the size of that. Amazing, like bronze pot leg. I don't know if that's medieval or what, but wow. That was a chunk. What a great signal. That is a beast. That's got some heft to it, that has. I was near the crash site again, the plane crash site. So bits of alley. These bits of alley have got like rivets on them and stuff. I'm always looking to see if there's any ID marks on any of these. See if it'll actually bring it back to the plane that went down. Strange little silver nubbin, which might ask the farmer if that's any use to him. It must have come off some farm machinery. So might ask him about that. Ear tag. Never known there to be cows or anything on that field, but obviously there was at some point. So, like a plug pin. Well done. Yeah, don't know how that got there. Then, my one piece of clay pipe. Buttons, including that lovely button, which is a cracker. Look at that. In a sort of a star pattern, very apt for Christmas, because it's Christmas, as I'm recording this, it's Christmas Eve, so Christmas tomorrow. So happy Christmas to everybody, and a lovely star button, and a little focus, here we go. What I think might be an anchor on that one. Not positive, but I think that's an anchor. Anyway, very bent up ring thing, and then various odd little shapes. That's quite interesting. It's sort of got a cross on it. It feels like it's made of lead. It's got a back to it. It's got a back to it. Everything's got a back to it, hasn't it? Madman. There's the back. There's the front. Yeah, it's odd. I thought that might have been a watch winder for a bit, but it's got some like leather mounts on it, so possibly not. Bit of a buckle. That's obviously very old. Look at the green on that. Oh, a bit of green. Some other strange little odd bits. This, which I thought was going to be silver, I'll give it the old spit and foil test, and it's not. But it's got two little weird attachments on the back, so not quite sure what that was. Doesn't seem to have any pattern on it either. So there. What I think is a bag seal. I can vaguely make out something on there, and it's sort of heavy, so I'm going with lead bag seal on that. Yeah, nothing outside. And the wooden coin that saved the day. You can see his tiny head. Just there, tiny head of George III. So, yeah, that was my one coin. Surprising one coin in a day, but, again, been on that field quite a lot. But it was good fun. So, thank you for joining me. Do give me a like if you can. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. And hopefully, in the Christmas break, I'll be back out on the fields again. See you again soon.